Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're diving into the world of neuroscience, and you might be surprised to hear we're talking about fruit flies.
Fruit fly?
Yeah, fruit flies.
Okay.
But stick with me on this one.
All right.
We all know brain diseases are one of the biggest challenges in medicine today.
Absolutely.
And finding cures is tough because, well, brains are really complex.
Yeah, they are. And what's really fascinating is that scientists are making incredible breakthroughs in understanding the brain. And just recently, a team of researchers did something groundbreaking.
Okay.
They created a complete connectome of an adult fruit fly brain.
Okay, pause right there. For those of us who haven't, been to neuroscience school,
Sure.
what exactly a connectome?
So a connectome is basically a map, a wiring diagram of all the neurons and the connections in a brain. Imagine like Google Maps.
Okay.
But instead of streets and buildings, you're looking at individual neurons and you can see how they're all linked together.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how does this fruit fly fit in?
Well, this is where it gets really cool because this isn't just any connectome. This is the most complex connectome ever created
Really?
with almost 140,000 neurons and 50 million synapses mapped.
Wait, 50 million? That's like mapping every single person in a mid-sized country and then figuring out who they all talk to? That's mind-blowing.
It's huge.
But why even start with a fly? It seems like a weird leap from a fruit fly to, us.
And that's what's so amazing is that fruit flies are actually a lot more similar to humans than you might think. They share about 60% of our DNA. And here's the kicker. 3 out of 4 human genetic diseases have a parallel in fruit flies.
Wow.
And it's not just a fun fact.
Right.
That genetic similarity, it actually means that discoveries in the fly brain can directly translate to understanding your brain.
Okay.
Especially when we're talking about diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's.
So by studying these flies, researchers can actually learn about human diseases.
Exactly.
That's incredible. But I have to ask,
Yeah.
how do you even begin to map something as complex as a brain?
Yeah.
Even a tiny one.
It took a Herculean effort, I'll say that.
Wow.
So imagine this. They started with 21 million images of a fruit fly brain.
21 million.
Sliced incredibly thin.
21 million images, my phone would be full. Seriously, though, how do you even process that much data?
Yeah, no, that's where the power of AI comes in.
Okay.
They use a special AI model to help analyze all those pictures and then start to kind of assemble them into a 3D map of the brain.
So the AI was like their own personal Michelangelo sculpting a brain out of data.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
That's amazing.
But even AI needs a little help.
Okay.
And this is where it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
They brought in actual gamers to help with the project.
Gamers. Hold up, you're telling me that the same people who spent hours battling dragons online were enlisted to map a brain? Tell me more.
So remember all those millions of images?
Yeah.
Well, the AI did an amazing job,
Okay.
but it couldn't identify and connect every single neuron and synapse perfectly. It
Right?
needed a human eye or thousands of them. So they actually created this game called FlyWire. And gamers from all over the world were able to join in and help identify and connect these microscopic structures.
That's incredible. It's like a global brain mapping party.
It really is, yeah.
But it also sounds like something that could have easily been done in secret,
Yeah.
Did they publish their findings?
They absolutely did. They were committed to open science, which means they made all of their data publicly available.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Open science is like, hey, we're all in this together. Let's figure out the brain.
Exactly.
But, okay, back to the big picture here.
Yeah,
We've mapped a fly's brain.
we did it.
Amazing, amazing work. But how does this impact, me?
Right.
What's the takeaway for the average person?
Well, and that's the really exciting part.
Okay.
This detailed map of the fruit fly brain has the potential to revolutionize how we understand and treat human brain diseases.
Okay.
Remember those shared genes and parallel diseases we were talking about?
Yeah.
Researchers can now use this map to study those diseases in flies with this incredible precision.
So instead of just looking at the symptoms of a disease like Alzheimer's, they can actually see what's going wrong at the neuron level in a living brain.
Exactly. Yeah, imagine being able to pinpoint the exact group of neurons where a disease starts or how different parts of the brain are affected as the disease progresses.
Wow.
That kind of detailed knowledge, it could be the key to developing entirely new treatments,
Okay.
even cures for some of these really devastating brain diseases.
It's like having like a new lens to look at these diseases.
Yep.
That lets us see these intricate details we've never been able to see before. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
It's really exciting.
And it goes beyond just disease, too.
Okay.
This kind of brain mapping could help us understand just the fundamental workings of the brain, how we learn, how we make decisions, how we even form memories.
It's like unlocking the secrets of consciousness itself.
Right.
We started with a fruit fly,
Yeah.
and now we're talking about unlocking the mysteries of the human brain.
It's amazing.
It's mind-blowing to think about the possibility.
It really is, and
Yeah.
this is just the beginning.
Right.
The techniques and technology they use to map the fruit fly brain that can now be applied to even more complex brains.
Wow.
This is a huge leap for neuroscience,
Yeah.
and it has the potential to really change the world.
Talk about a deep dive. Today it's fruit flies, but who knows what we'll be mapping tomorrow. This has been a lot to think about, and I don't know about you, but I'm even more in awe of the brain than I was before.
Me too.
Thanks for joining us.